Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna solve another hackering problem, which is counting valleys. So let's start it. So there's an hiker who basically keeps the record of their hikes, and during the hikes that took exactly number of step, and for every step it was noted that U stands for uphill and D stands for the downhill, and hikes always start and end at the sea level, and each step up or down represents 1 unit change in altitude. So here we have defined two terms, mountains and valleys. A mountain is a sequence of consecutive steps above sea level, starting with a step up from sea level and ending with a step down to sea level. Similarly, a valley is a sequence of consecutive steps below sea level, starting with a step down from sea level and ending with a step up to sea level. So we will see these two things in the example, and at the end we have to simply return the number of valleys. So let's understand this example first. Here we are given a string which is having U and D, where U is representing that we are moving 1 unit up, and similarly D representing that we are moving 1 unit down. And in the figure here we have represented underscore as the sea level and both the slashes as step up and step down. So whenever we are below the sea level, that means we are in a valley, and similarly when we are above the sea level, that means we are in a mountain. So whenever we go below the sea level, then we basically count that as a valley. So we just simply need to find that how many times we are moving below the sea level and coming back to the sea level. Like here, we went down and came back only for once. So we just simply returned 1 here. So let's see the algorithm. So this is the same example, and here this line is representing the sea level, and I've initialized three variables: height, flag and valley count, where height is representing if we are above or below the sea level. Initially we are at the sea level, hence height is 0, and flag will basically tell us if we are in a valley. Currently we are at the sea level, so flag is false now, and whenever we will be in a valley, then flag will be true, and valley count will basically store the number of times we have entered in a valley. So initially we are at the sea level, and then firstly we will move up, and height will become +1, that means we are above the sea level, and then we move down and height will become 0, and we are back to the sea level again, and then we again move down and height will become -1. Now height is negative, that means we are below the sea level, and I'll make this flag true because we have entered in a valley, and then again we move down and I'll make height -2, and then we move up and height will become -1, and then again we move down and height will become -2 again, and again we move up and height will become -1, and finally we again move up and height will become 0. Now height is 0 and flag is true, that means we have come out of a valley to the sea level, hence we will simply increase the valley count by 1 and also make this flag false because we have come out of this valley. So let's do that. So let's code it. So first I will make some initializations. So here height is 0 and valley count is also 0 and flag is false, and we will be simply iterating through this loop, and if I is up, then we will simply increase the height, otherwise it will be down, so we will be decreasing it. Also note that if this height is negative, then we will simply make this flag true because we have entered in a valley, and we will also check if this height is 0 and flag is true, that means we have come out of the valley, so we will simply increase our valley count by 1, and we will also make this flag false because we have come out of that valley. So we will be simply iterating, and at the end we will simply return this valley count, Let's see if this works. So this worked perfectly fine. Thanks for watching.